Hi, this is Kevin from EyouAgro. When growers think about tomato shade cloth, they often think only about blocking sunlight. But for tomatoes, shade cloth is not just about making the crop cooler. It is a microclimate management tool. In hot growing conditions, tomatoes can face several problems at the same time. Heat stress, flower drop, poor fruit set, sunscald, fruit cracking, soft fruit, and as a result, growers face unstable marketable yield. The goal of tomato shade cloth is not to remove sunlight completely. Tomatoes still need enough light for growth, flowering, fruit development, and color. The real goal is to reduce excessive heat and radiation while keeping enough useful light and airflow around the plants. That is why shade percentage matters. For many tomato crops, growers often consider a shade range between 30% and 50%. Lower shade percentages, such as 30% to 40%, help reduce heat stress while keeping more light for photosynthesis and fruit color. Higher shade percentages, such as 40% to 50%, can be useful in very hot conditions, especially when sunscald or fruit cracking becomes a serious problem. Color also matters, and it impacts light diffusion and heat. White or pearl white shade nets can diffuse light and reduce heat without making the crop too dark. Black shade nets create stronger shading, but they may reduce too much light if used incorrectly. Reflective shade nets can help manage heat more effectively in high radiation environments. Installation is also important for long-term performance. Shade cloth should not trap hot, humid air around the crop. Good airflow, proper height, and stable tension are essential. So when choosing tomato shade cloth, do not ask only, what is the shade rate? Ask a better question, what microclimate am I trying to create for my tomatoes? At EyouAgro, we help growers choose shade netting based on crop stage, climate, growing system, and production goals. If you are planning tomato shade protection, contact us for a practical recommendation. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.